Guys, it's Jaime from Fitness After 40, sponsored by Fitness After 40. So today, just wanted to talk a little bit about diet. Just wanted to show you, just got out of the gym and I wanted to show you what I do, what I prepare for the next day, maybe give you some tips on something that may work for you, may not, but something you might want to try. So here we go. So hopefully I can navigate my phone here, but anyways, we're gonna show you some chicken that I got. It might be hard to see, but got some chicken, some potatoes, and then I'll move back. I got a bowl of rice, so all the good stuff. When I started my diet, I tried to not eat after 7. So for you guys, you may find it difficult, and it was hard because there were times when my diet was crap. I would eat at 9, 10 o'clock, have some chips, have a sandwich. I was hungry, right? But now I'm pretty strict on my diet, and if I do get hungry, say after 7, then I'll just have some water. So on the subject of water, so this is what I take to work with me, this guy here, every day. This is 64 ounces of water. So I fill it up, water and ice, and I take it to work with me. I cut out all soda years ago. I cut out all cake and candy bars. I'll admit I'll have an occasional hard candy, but that's the extent of my sugar. I can tell you a quick story why I don't eat candy or cake and candy bars anymore. It's because my daughter, when she was 5, I believe, she went to the dentist and she had some cavities, and the dentist said, hey, why don't you have to cut out some sugar and all the good stuff. So I decided back then, she's 12 now, and I said, you know what, if she can't eat it, I can't eat it either. So it was a process, though, I admit, to cut out the good cakes and cookies and the candy bars and the chocolate and all that good stuff. It was tough. But after a while, the brain shuts it down and you start not thinking about it anymore. And then when you smell it, in the beginning it was tough when I'd smell certain things, but then it got easier with time, always. But I stayed disciplined, and to this day I haven't gone back. And it was crazy because for years people thought there was something wrong with me, or do you have a health problem or something. But I just said, hey, you guys can eat the cake for me. So just wanted to throw a couple of those tips at you. I'm gonna cook this food real quick. I'll be right back, and I'll show you what it looks like. And this is generally my dinner every night. And you guys have to make a decision on what works for you, but you have to be super consistent. And you got to grab that discipline and constantly stick with the plan, because if you jump off the plan at any time, what happens is then it gets comfortable again, and then all those endorphins or whatever fires in the sugar world, then what happens is then you'll go back and then you'll just have a little bit. You'll say, that's okay, I'll have a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Before you know it, you gained all the weight you just took off, and then you're back down, and you probably gained some more weight, because you're going to consume, because you're like, woo, this tastes so good, let me get some more. So I'll be right back. I'll show you what it looks like, and we'll see you in a second. I'm back, and here we are with the finished product. Just got done warming up my potato, full potato, some rice, about a cup, about 6 ounces roughly of chicken thigh, and I put a little carrots on there, so I can show you what that looks like. Hopefully you can see it. It's hard with this phone backwards, but that's generally dinner every night. So I know that it's not exciting. Oh, my secret ingredient, I forgot, because it gets old just eating it all every day. So little sriracha sauce and a little bit of ketchup on my potatoes. what I do. It's probably not the best thing to do, but I gotta spice it up somehow. But that's what I generally eat every night, about 5 days a week. On the weekend, I'll continue, depending if I have my kids or not. But I'm pretty consistent with it. And then water. So hope this helps. Hope there's a couple things maybe you like, maybe you'll take, maybe you don't like. I'm not sure, but you know, try it. Try something different than, you know, McDonald's and Wendy's and Burger King and eating after 7. That's a killer. And the biggest thing, if you could start with anything, is cut out the soda or the sugar drinks and water. I'm telling you, if you just, and I don't drink that whole thing, but I take it with me because I think that when you take it with you, you feel obligated to either eat it or drink it. So take some healthy stuff to work with you and take your big gallon of water or whatever you need to take, and it'll make a difference. So why don't you guys have a great evening. Please subscribe and like at the bottom, and take it easy.